So unfold to what I bring you don't concern me, cause I am set on sights like Cyclops when the beat drops. Hip-hop is in my veins, it shall remain. Always bringing pain like Method Man would. Back the fuck up like Onyx, hopefully that's clearly understood. Raising hell like DMC, it's the one and only cat, no Shinobi, so you best to be on your guard when I arrive. Punks jump up to get beat down and most don't survive. I thrive on the dots of the past, the present and the future. It brings a blast to my adrenaline. I hold nouns and analogies as synonyms. I'm unstoppable, exceeding me impossible. Stepping to me, highly illogical. Think again, MCs getting this because they can never win.
The mind of a god and not a devil, it's essential. My mental resides in higher credentials, so I can identify, defy, and disassemble potential prime minister, sinister criminals. My power is the opposite of minimal. Unlike the non-traditional, unoriginal individuals, I'm unpredictable, producing the unthinkable. Every time I grab the mic and recite ill spiritual, lyrical genocide, I left the strongest man petrified, destined to be great. You can see it in my eyes. I smoke opponents like a prime time. MCs love to make the same mistakes with the simpleton mind states, only exemplifying crime rates and how they supposedly get the papes. I wouldn't spend a nickel on the mixtapes. Hip-hop is filled with swag fags and narcissistic faces. The whack MC is one of many modern day praise disgraces. I leave them all forsaken.
Must get dissed, I'll enlist a battalion. Led by God, he will ride in on a white stallion, wearing a pectoral medallion or a crucifix. I will nix your vile tactics. My style is thermodynamic. I will cause a systematic vexation in the mind of the malicious. Start a holy war against the vicious, the ones who behead and cause massive fucking dread in the Middle East, annihilating the unholy beast. Force you to feast on a meal of swine. The divine warriors of the IDF will defeat Allah with the mad fucking Krav Maga. Fed up at the last straw. How many, how many, how many, how
Yeah, welcome to the motherfucking Terrordome, nigga.
Where we at? California.
We ain't having it. Yeah,
tell the bullshit.
My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. I take the time, write the rhyme from the depths of my mind. Take the steps back, calculate time. What? On my arrival, aim like a rifle, but niggas kick a trifle. So niggas know I stay strapped on any block with the Glock for my survival. True, so you know I'm hype up. I know you heard of the murder. Shells from the Tech 9, they red sniper. And now my sting's more deadly than the venom in the round snake, aka man upstate. I flip the skills and it just gets better. Real, a Benz, you stick a Benz fat cheddar. So when you see me, just throw your hands in the air and act like Jordan if it's here. Calm down, just the bigs hit the pocket. Don't say shit, just run the jewels and the bullets. So you can step, or I'm gonna have to down ya. That's my reputation. When it comes to this, it's quick activation. Me and my niggas, Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on my Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the trigger. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Yeah, money, word up. What you want, nigga? What the fuck you want, nigga?
You don't want none of this shit.
This ain't no motherfucking game, nigga. Shit is real, motherfucker.
Shit, boy. You know what time it is.
You know what the fuck is going on, nigga? Just with the fuck Star Spangled Banner. Whoever wrote the shit must start with the hammer. I got the anthem straight from the real ones. I got the Blizz and the Al's and the Buddha Wars plus one. I'm heavyweight like Bo with the flow. I rip up any venue, so let me continue. Speak my mind and express how I'm feeling. I never held a job, boy, stuck to drug dealing. Used to hop the train, but I didn't have a token, never choking. Man, LD, large, but now smoking. Lost all the tools and the loot. Shorties even took the front when they kicked them with the gym boots. I know it's straight to the porn in the mall, word is born. Born is about being born of YBT. Cause ain't no devil called G, and that's true. The fucking enemy, yeah. Me and my niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. My niggas, Brooklyn niggas. Brooklyn niggas with the fingers on the triggers. Yeah, money, word up, what you want, nigga, the Mac?
Word up, kinda older. You suck a funky dick. 2 down for your ass, nigga.
Bitch ass motherfucker, word up, man.
You out that front, nigga.
I rape your mama, motherfucker. Your bitch ass.
I take you to the back, bitch. Ah, big dust in the motherfucking house. Niggas in the house, squirrels in the house.
Hey, yo, Dust, I just caught a body. I want some Hennessy, nigga. Yeah.
This ain't logical, with my remarkable arsenal. I'm better than art school when learning nights since the particles. I got the articles in the source for the type. Me and the mic work together like Hicks and Michael Knight. And the beatable duo describes whack a dip menudo. Comparison is like a navigator to a judo. Who's numero uno? Basic like you know. Get featherweight, hit 'em heavyweight like a sumo. Slamming cats to get you open like the Grand Canyon. Who like Niagara Falls in Canada? The Ben's landing. Who tell me what MC is outstanding? Sit out of my alka, a true cannon. Down the bad, it's the shortest and real hip hop. It's like a family. I got the back of hardcore bats to stick your hand in. Careful, you might need other mints. I'm hot like a southern kid. Spread the best of bets. Television, the illest bitch. Cats, Califax, a battle cat. So 40 tracks and impacts. Run over that like Amtrak. Get recorded, embarrass that old whack. Did you afford it? The beat is here tight. Delivery is tight. Every line I write is tight. Think you want a round fight with 30 eyes so bright. It can blind your eyesight. Any challenger, get your date turned to night. I'm R.A. double, ready to whip it. To do wild things better than Campbell and Matt Dillon. Stay pillin', whether it's caps or 100 stacks. Like Andretti do good, yeah, tigers on racetracks. The crime is the page black. Take a beast dope, and until I get a college degree, guess what I want? Is an ain't Kobe Bryant, and I can't slam dunk. So I stick up folks. Lip coat is strong, making all the raw. Jump the ball spine, making all the girls shake the rump. The ball spine, rappers they see who's Trump. The ball spine, if you go against spine, they must be dead. Since the brain cavity, you think you better? Then I do the ground, quick at the gravity. You bring me down to agony, get the feet. You meet with mine, just the MCs, just be bosses without the rhyme. The tracks is alright, hooks is alright. Metaphors alright, but it just don't sound tight. Compared to 215, son, let me share some light. It's half-ass, go back to the lab and rewrite. My mind's blocked, we'll twist it off the one-by-one bottle. That beat the air apostle, we can bleed out your notch. Hostile, it's the underground's last apostle. I burn the rat and now you may need some tender guys. You envision me vividly, I'm priceless like what house bitches be. Cause guys get through the rap industry, most misery. With the 26 Glock 9, consistently. 3 W's spends that time and get bombed. The hell flames, express on the L train. Don't wanna collide with that kid from the west side of Oakland. Lock like a rock, kept the tank with the choke chain. Cocaine, got my pockets going like cocaine. So I'm about dope man, Illidale, snack, Farrakhan, tap out a clear good hang. MCs try to run, so I'ma break the legs. And then I finish them and throw on my saints like Johnny Cage. The beat is here, check. Delivery is tight, every line I write is tight. Think you wanna rhyme fight with the eyes so bright. It's the blind your eyesight. Any challenger is a date turn tonight. The beat is here, check. Delivery is tight, every line I write is tight. Think you wanna assassin. I see Mr. Red, Insanity, FDC, man flow like this.
Yo, check it. The kid was born on the wrong side of the tracks. You know this kid, cause it's the story for most blacks. Moms died when he was only 3, so he didn't have nobody. It's just him and his pops, see. Pops worked to make a living, but Pops made his living by taking, always taking, never giving. I mean, the man had no shame. He go from snatching a purse to an occasional dice game, hustling downtown with a ball and 3 cups. If not like that, then he sticks somebody up. This or that, either way, it's either one. Cause he had to have ducats to feed and clothe his son. It's a shame my man grew up in the street game. Before he was 10 Tech 9s, he learned to aim. Yeah, you could say he grew up too fast. Went from stealing candy straight to stealing cash. Late one night while him and Pops was asleep, 2 hitmen on the creek rolling in a black Jeep. Nobody's around, but double check. Broke inside the crib, grabbed Pops by his neck. He begged, don't kill me, please. And the man was saying, nigga, where's my 5 G's? Bust him in the head with the butt of his gun. But while this was going on, he didn't see his son. He ran and got the Tech 9, came back and fired. And both hitmen were expired. I didn't tell you that the kid's name was Scooter, but that night it got changed to the shooter. He's the shooter. He's the shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's what I'm saying. He's the shooter. He's the shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's what I'm saying. Now as he grew older, he got more cruel. He wasn't like no lunatic though, he was cool. And everybody who owed him, paid him. He wouldn't use a bat or a gat unless you made him. The day came when Pops got caught by 5-0. He pulled his gun, Pops decided he would run. He got him in focus and pulled the trigger. Just before he did, he said,
goodbye, nigga.
Called on the radio and told him, I got him. You got him, what you do? He was armed, so I shot him. He either didn't know or didn't care what, cause Scooter was watching the whole thing from in the cut. So now he's got nobody to run to. He said, I'm taking him out if it's the last thing I ever do. 3 years passed, now he's 18. He's got shit sold up on the dope scene. Just made the deal and got 3 keys. And now he's gonna gross about a whole lot of G's. Here come the police, but he ain't going out like no punk. Yeah, he got keys in his trunk. Now ain't this a trip? He got stopped by the cop that whacked his pop. That's why Pops never had no respect for a big, cause all they wanna do is throw a nig in the brig. He reached over and grabbed his piece, unloaded 17 rounds in the punk police. Straight done the blue suit black Buddha, whose career was ended by the shooter. He's the shooter. He's the shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's what I'm saying. He's the shooter. He's the shooter. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's what I'm saying.
Is there a problem, officer?
You realize you were speeding?
Nah, man, I was doing 55.
Yeah, just give me your license and registration.
Man, I ain't got it. I'll just sit at home.
Oh, you're a smart ass, eh? Step out of the car, boy. I said step out of the car, boy.
Yeah, man, I'm coming. But before I get out, check this out.
Hey, hey, hey.
Now back on the block, he got big props, cause they heard how he done that one, plus 2 more cops. He took respect, his rep was strong, his shit was tight, his juice was long. A lot of people wish to be his friend, but if Scooter was your friend, you had a friend to the end. Like the time Big Chuck had some problems, he called Scooter the shooter to help solve them. Saw 187 on his beeper. Scooter went to his stash spot and got the street sweeper. Called up Chuck and asked what's going down. He said, I got some drama from some niggas across town. He told him not to worry, yo was taken care of, cause for Chuck, Scooter had nothing but love. As for the kids that was flexing with Chuck, they stuck and out of luck, cause Scooter don't give a fuck. He kept saying, whoever's there's a goner. Wouldn't you know it, they was all on the corner.
To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the middle. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the middle. It's a hold up, out the movie hold up. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the middle. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the middle. It's a hold up, out the movie hold up.
Bumming and bumming, yo look who's coming. Big grin on his chin, what you been puffin'? Snuck out of class with a pass to the John. Word is bond, so we can get on. Tick-tock, so pop a ziplock, suck down a tic-tac, yo, bust out the eye drops, party hard, G, the beer's in the case, I pack it in my jacket and a smile on my face, straight off the curve, got the features and the herb, puffin' the ism, till the vision's blurred, he's my nutty buddy, you could call him kooky, but I'm out, boom boom, like Suzuki.
To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East.
Merlin breaks in your house when no one's home, making calls for parties while I'm digging up a bone. Roaches in the ashtray make dudes cut the paper. Pull out the black dick, ooh, chocolate flavor. Merlin starts bugging as the heads arrive. He says I got none before you even say hi. Think his name's Ish, you don't like it, you can leave. Besides, that's the seat I was gonna save for Steve. I'll laugh in the old Ish while I guard the camp. I don't trust the DJ, that's why I'm getting amped. So don't tell me relax, you didn't give in a quarter. You wanna drink up, find a bowl of dog water.
To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East.
Flame to a Philly, Philly to a flame. Fooling at the court, yo, Merlin's in the game. Or in the parking lot, cracking 40 tops. He's right alongside when we're running from the cops. Start up the Sesame, pump the tapes when it's late. I'm driving, I'm shotgun. Merlin navigate to Illy. Crack up Philly, he never uses tape. Some ain't down with the brown. Wow. They can't take the taste. So talking with a match if there's no big for the spliff. Mouth getting kinda dry, take a 40 to your lip. Now back to the blunt, puff, puff. Getting lit from the hits of the ill stuff. Holding too long, yo, bro, that ain't cool. Unless you got some more, you better save me a pull. Better make the pass, or it might be your last. Cause the greens in the pockets of his jeans ain't cash.
To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East.
Straight to the arcade after 12 a.m. Hanging with Merlin, causing mayhem. 100 free credits, kicked the game 6 times. A kid told me the secret for a roll of dimes. My name's High Score, Merlin's responsible. He's my bud, his origin's tropical. Lighten up, light up, the posse knows what's up. I drink brew from bottles and smash punks with mugs. I hear what you say, don't you? Might flip his trigger. Get him pissed off, we'll see whose heart's bigger. Settle for an eye jam, he taught to be a sucker from your badass dad. The redneck trucker, remember? Steak and cheese at the bar and grill. He gave up his stool and paid the dude's bill. Just like that time we were shooting pool, but Merle smashed the bottle and blew his cool. That's the way. You know who told me? The same funky person you're calling a phony.
To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. To all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East. I'm saying to all the blood rollers from the tri-state to the Middle East.
Yeah, Mr. Some Madness, y'all. 1994, know what I'm saying? Representing Fort Greene, watch your back, watch your back, check it. Fort Greene, book it down. 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 Check it. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' say, hey, you, yeah, you, come in. Now let me tear the frame out your brain, bring the blood to your ears. Tears run your family, tripper make you weary. Vision getting buried, see brothers getting buried. Back up, act up, catch up, bloom, explosion. Your shots, your homies, I'm not a fat truck. And easy will attract trucks, can't stop the rap for the catch. More applause in the clap. Tap your chick, you take your top, your pump, your full of life to the head, you're done for the rest of it. I strike like thunder. It's a small wonder. You're still in one piece when I release. Take your hard frame, the lyrical monster strong. You slam the kapow to the king. This one time, front to the base. Who's the man? It's me. So save it for the bank, I never sell out. It's off the middle because I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' check it, it's on. from my roots, I move rocks. Niggas that wanna fling flammers out, catch the boot knocks. Get the cat, bodies flat, hold your track. It's all my brother, cause I'm shitting on you like a fat hat. Off the track, spunk, body stiff. Don't bounce my head down, no moment of silence, time to roll a split. 124, drop the bomb, cause you're out the level without a doubt. So quick, come on, your fucking bus spots. Body a quick, strap the vest, hold my heat. The bitch with the first eye, I'm shooting off the wrist and fingertips. Real estate, they owe me papes, so I sparked it. Produced the mad juice, carry more funk than a fish market. And like a glue, making a mad green, a hoaster. My host is hot, I'm letting off now on a wanted poster. So just in case you doubt my route, hold my clout. Yeah, you better be good, letting you know. Peace the hell out. Look at that. Fort Greene, Boogie Down. Fort Greene, Boogie Down. Fort Greene, Boogie Down. Fort Greene, check it. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' I got the flavor that's a savor. But the whips of wild behavior, keep the funk pump. I don't jump before I flex the anger, cause I can get mean. Get vexed enough, I might turn green. Bust out my clothes, grab my bladder, wrongs, and rip out the spleen. The rap that made me, I think you fat my lies are for women. And if you're all winter, east, I'm cooking seafood shrimp. Simple lines, inside my rock, simple chumps understand. Battles get difficult, I switch get lyrical, cause I'm the man. I can see it, the trick, the amp, the problem, never need it after this hit. Because the grip, the billboard, and read it, I'm top choice. Before it creates a loud, it's when I yell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm those beats the hell out. Yeah, for 1994, for 1995, this fits the madness. Bringing it on, yes, bringing it on. Make up the Boogie Down and Fort Greene.
Check it out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon' squeeze the hell out. Before I ever sell out, I'm gon'
another motherfucking hard rock.
Nah, that's not the mastermind.
MC's lying, is dying rap off, but here we are, y'all. With
paraphernalia.
Some people see hip hop as a way of life. Some people see hip hop as a way of making money. But the mind sees it as
paraphernalia. Let me get up to the issues. No need to dish you, cause y'all be soft like that tissue. Hardcore. Never rapping, strictly toe tapping. Hip hop is for real, so I can't let it happen. Brothers be rapping on the mic about their fake life stories. Get all the glory, then kick that shit that annoys me. Bragging, boasting, bull until some cops come around. Come on with lyrics like this, my man, you look like a clown. Uptown representing, and it's still the same. Street life is a trip, yo, it ain't no game. I keep it real on this rap tip. You can check my credentials outlining hip hop. Mastermind is the stencil, my utensils, the pencil. Next comes the book, writing lyrics in this. Hey yo, TikTok ain't no hook. MCs ain't coming equipped with the rhyme. MCs ain't coming equipped with the rhyme. MCs ain't coming equipped with the rhyme.
So I never flow, I never ever flow.
MCs ain't coming equipped with the rhyme.
So I never flow, I never ever flow.
Now I'm prolific and specific when it comes to the rhymes. MCs fear me cause I'm airy, like the stars I do shine. I keep it real on the regular, never rhyming for fake. It's like Jack, you kick your rhyme and niggas take you like snakes. Cause it's a new day, everybody speaking hardcore. If you ain't busting caps, what you got, you're a minotaur. You got to understand rap, man, yo, it's real evil. For people to live live and say it's all regal, I hit you in your head with subconscious words. For the niggas in blackface, that shit's absurd. Extra black and always slack, brothers should go in that. Steady bombing, ain't from Compton, ain't no gangsters in rap. We bring it down until you wanna be. Do me a favor and bring on the real MC. Now bring it back. Brother steady talking about busting caps and raps that don't match. Fuck that rat-a-tat-tat. Contradiction causes friction in this rapping expedition. Brothers hoping out wishing that this shit was no fiction. Your renditions to me should be kept for the slow. You never flow, you can't even get past go. Yo, Monopoly, you stand on the bottom end of the top. You ain't selling no units, so you're bound to get dropped. Or either pimp like a hoe. You ain't making no dough. I be the mastermind, rocking and shocking the show. Paraphernalia.
Watch rap tools like paraphernalia. Watch rap tools like paraphernalia. Watch rap tools like paraphernalia.
Who was that guy?
The brown skin brother Arabic name to me. The brown skin brother Arabic name to me.
I'm getting restless. What guest list? I'm rushing the percussion and the discussion. Now as you were, your rhyme soft like fur. Oh, you right for her? Now that explain it, but I reign it, I rule it. So cool it while I school it. Listen to precision, rhyming, timing, climbing through your window. Brooklyn style, and we in yo, ravaging your whole premises. Don't never diss, cause here's your address. Cause me bad yes, so come test me up like Patra. I got it sewn like Sinatra. Organized rhyme in effect. Snap that neck like E-double if there be trouble. So move on, there's nothing to see here. Clear the area, your rhymes are dead. Get the barrier to barrier. I'm very effective, I might add. Original rude since I was a little lad. I never go back, I never flow whack. I just come back, I just come back. I never go back, I never flow whack. I just come back, I just come back. I'm pumping like Donovan, plus I'm a little vicious. I eat MCs cause they delicious. It's just that some mistrust, but I dust rhymes like a maid. Now I'm back with how, stomping like a parade. All up and down Fifth Ave. So if you rip have plenty of back, cause I attack like blood cells fighting off diseased MCs. Like the super friends in the metropolis, in the super Benz with Howie. Now we got 2 3s, fuck it, 6. Give me the mix and I'm gonna kill 'em with the lyrics. So dig a plot, a nigga got 7. Never doubt, I go all out. Salida, you need a map, you need a rap, you need a slap, you need a nap. So take one because you tired. I get so fed, I feel wired. But I never sell or fall, cause I never fell. I never go back, I never flow whack. I just come back, I just come back. I never go back, I never flow whack. I just come back, I just come back. I don't beg, I break your leg like an egg and fry it. Try it and see what happens when I'm rapping. Shit start, so get smart like Max. Cause cold hard facts prevail. I don't fail, I don't turn pale, but I'm very ill, I'm fatal. I rock rhymes like a cradle. Many days, many ways, let me count 'em. Everybody that I caught, everybody thought. But don't stutter, just say it, shit is butter. Now don't that feel better? Get a sweater, cause it's getting colder. Every time I hold up, mic, niggas freeze up. So ease up like off the scrotum. Cause you wrote them like you know them. So let me show them real rhyme, cause I feel I might start bugging if you don't back up off the mic. The lyrical war is on, and so I strike. I never go back, I never flow whack. I just come back.
It's Cisco the Frisco Mac with the OG, bringing another East Side story for the homies, you know. Sit back and check game.
Haunted by the memories of the way it was. A G going up, so he wanted to be a thug.
In the hood, it's all about true love for your homies. So in the blink of an eye, y'all that love just came falling.
You still hear the ring on the get going pop. They all hit the deck next to him, the homie drop.
You never will forget the cold feeling in the air of when they all stood up, but his homie still ain't there.
All they could do was pray to the Lord.
Jesus Almighty, please let my dog on board.
The days of beer drinking, smoking, but cruising the block
are nothing but a memory still flashing through his thoughts. Can't take it any longer, his man has said it so.
His heart has turned black, now it's thoughts are so cold. A 24/7 the thought lingers through his mind.
To plan the perfect crime, clean the bullets to his line. Down to die the life for what he thought was right.
On the mission of this life, ain't no time for thinking twice.
Does he bow to the day he died? Every tear he cried, he'll still hit up your name next to his to show the pride you gave to the hood. Your death won't go unpaid, cause he got the 411 of where those buses stay.
Time to roll deep, creeping the streets after dark. Looking to catch a fool, slipping, peel him on the spot. Take a ride to no man's land with the get in hand. Packing an extra clip to rest as many as I can.
A bullet has no name in the game. Who's to blame? That they wanna smoke him or do them all the same?
Looking for revenge in every fool that he spots. Not knowing who it was, but someone else pays the cost.
Remember all mistakes are made through homies in the hood.
Now harder after bad, doesn't matter if you're good.
The fools gave no thought on how he was gonna feel.
And now he's getting taxed, doesn't matter who we kill.
All he hears is the sound of blood rushing through his veins, going back down his arm. His fingers squeeze his pain.
As he lights up the night with every burst of the gas, he sees a homie's face in every fool that he blasts.
These pictures in his mind of the 187
play back all the time to remind him of heaven.
A G's gotta do
what a G's gotta do
to survive in the hood.
But now he's feeling blue.
Now on the run, thinking back on what he's done.
Rigor's taking his anger out by picking up a gun.
Can't even stroll the block cause he's wanted by the happy fools reading the mail.
Can't be with his mom, but there's something he can't fail.
Running out of hiding places,
there's nowhere else to go.
Now he decides to stay with one of his hoes.
His conscience tells him to turn himself in. Can't miss the car wash, gotta help out with the end.
Showing up the homies, give him props for putting in the work. Sipping on a 40, trying to stay alert.
Hides behind a smile,
tell the Joker to
5-0 creeping up, so there's nothing he can do.
At the end of this verse, the saga comes to an end. A crazy life of a G, cause all we do is live a sin.
I guess now he sees that the G-Life don't pay, cause all he wanna do is go back to yesterday.
I was raised in the hood. I was raised in the hood.
This way, I wanna go back to yesterday.
I was raised in the hood.
This way, I wanna go back to yesterday.
I was raised in the hood.
This way, I wanna go back to yesterday.
I was raised in the hood.
This way, I wanna go back.
In the state of California, gang population is rising at its all-time greatest in northern and southern California. Personally, I could give a fuck. Let them stupid motherfuckers kill themselves.
Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. Behold, as I drop a scroll from the cradle into the grave, I'ma hear niggas kicking fables with no appraisal. I blow these streets through my nasal, I'm fatal. When I put my guns on the table, unstable. Lethal weapon be my projection, correction. Couldn't even stop me from flexing, hexing. Ready to steal my blessed possessions. Stressing, caressing my mental direction. Guessing, can I see through the smoke session? Oppressing, lucrative death is what they're sketching. Perplexing, giving legend into my brethren. Dropping off crates of Trey Yates, Smith and Wessons. Far-fetching, translations of our lessons. Holding their secret societies in discretion. You ain't got the logic to try and stop the profit. Broken from the chains of bondage, you thought you locked it with hypnotics. Brainwashing fiber optics. Got our children living day to day in the projects. Bottom line, 12 tribes intertwine and find a way to make the minority shine. Sparkle like wine in this universal design. Till time, living my life, is it a crime? Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. Examine all of these diseases and famine. The plot of Hammond got the tribe of Judah out scrambling and lost. They paid the cost to be the boss. Iniquity set the course, Edomites force. Knowledge been tossed to keep your mental wide awake. The high stakes, recognize the real from the fake. Adam from the snake, and who the snake manipulates. What we embrace, giving the space for lustful takes and chase 360 degrees of fantasies. 85% of what the whole world believes. Deceived from the real murderers and thieves that was falling from heaven and hell. They would grieve as the naive, be judged for their bad deeds. Wait on top of the scale of life like they was keys. Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. And yes, the streets be cold, paved with gold. The new world order's old lies unfold like a scroll. Better be aware to your circumference. In abundance, the government is chipping hundreds already. I keeps the caliber level heavy on the synthetic confetti that be trying to get me. So quickly, open up your mind to the ways of the mental enslaved in these last days. They praise idols and recite the wrong Bibles. Give self-titles and wait for Satan's arrival. I'm liable to be a casualty in their plan. With no triple scan in the back of my hand. Like Biggie, nitty-gritty's ready to die. To the next level I go with the most high. Oh my, many are lost from the source. Back and forth, knowledge gets tossed from the course. Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and the tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls. Steady slipping through the sands of time. Through the dark we shine, we be the tie that bind. The mind be the temple and your tongue be the sword. So you and yours can struggle through these mental walls.
shit gets too thick, right, niggas got a great answer. Well, fuck it then. Take your shit and get out. Yeah, motherfucker, pack this shit. You packing shit. Pack this motherfucking shit. Fucking with me, goddamn. I don't give a fucking. Put it under your drawers. I don't give a fuck where you put this shit. I'm gonna find me some new pussy. Women come back at your ass, though, right? You had 2 more inches of dick, you find some new pussy here.
Travel on the train downtown, my destination. The Gallery Mall, I get off at Charleston Station. Walk to the location, enter in the place, go up the steps, open the door and start staycation. Immediately I'm facing this bad shit. Mine was fly, she looking in my direction, called connection with the eye. 5, 5, 5, 6, nice lips and wide hips, thick thighs, hair, hers, and plus the pretty brown eyes, complexion. Dark, real built to perfection. Before the next man, I had to step in, asking questions about her views on life, world perception. Sharp as a knife tight, her head was in the right direction. Quiet about a man, replied that she was single, cause between working and school, she really didn't have the time to mingle. Direct the question to me, what do you do? Well, I MC, try to make connection with you, and I'm available too. I wanna get better acquainted and kill that stereotype that every nigga ain't shit. She smiled and said, bust it, let's discuss it over dinner. Wrote a number, put it in my hand, slid with a clan, oh man. I picked the winner, once my thoughts said that we met the way that shorty got me open, something I never forget, you know. We connected for a second, shorty taking me out. So sweet that she was breaking me out. Mary Jane, no, that wasn't her name, but reminiscent of the same. Total opposite the plane, can't complain about a thing. No shame in the game or frame. Plus a brain, we used to hang and lay back. A blade shack and the playmat at her spot. The coldest nights used to stay hot. She told me I stole her heart like Mookie Blaylock. But on the flip side, my main shorty stole mine years ago. Got mad years to go, had mad years to grow. Had her way before I even had my first fro. Had my back when I attacked my first show. Although from the jump I let the other girl know what we was facing, and she said she was chillin', willing to beat the situation. But time is of the master illusion. It all depends on how you use it. Confusion, but never ever worth losing. My main girl, we got involved a little more. She talking better financial and a chance to take a tour. The other shorty saw this time we spent is mad then. Comparing present ways and times to the days of back when we used to chill and kick, and that was getting ill-inflicted. But I sort of predicted that it would cause a conflict in the long run. Trips long ones, my main lady and I hitting spots around the states, future plans to fly across the sea, see the sights, and plus still make cheese. And couldn't fulfill her pleas to rekindle memories, but I tried to make time when I had it, but she said she wasn't having it. Saying she would rather shit alone, she didn't want to break up. I had me home and I should find somebody else to leave chilling by the phone, and that was it. Our affair was terminated because she couldn't accept the fact my music was my first love. Word up.
From hell too long, I think it's time I went home. Ain't got no niggas on the weapon, stepping out on my own. Now I miss curfew and shit, the devil's gonna be pissed. But there was much temptation up here that I couldn't resist. I saw MCs who rhymed about guns, but had none, so I bucked them. Girls who gave the ass to anybody, so I fucked them. Stick up kids picking oolies and blacks, so I stuck them. and wipe yours on that real attraction shit. Had to duck them, got bossed by telling truth, cause shit is real where I come from. You're playing a humdrum, catch a chest full of dum-dums. Practice makes perfect, that's why before my 5E birth, when I was hot sperm, I yearned to be the illest kid on earth. Some dumb young whippersnappers thought they could whip a rapper as skilled and ill as I, so I was forced to rip them bastards. Found out with certain chemicals folks forget how to act, so therein I created heroin, cocaine, and crack. Made some women hot for dick, named them nymphos and hoes. Made brothers who didn't give a fuck, niggas are what I call those. But I guess of all the shit I did, foul and improper, should've made some shit to get rid of all fake hip-hoppers and cops who were corrupt to the core like bad fruit. Something to stop the government from taking harder loot. I had thought of some shit to make sure all KKK got slayed, but it fucked up and backfired. That's why y'all got aimed. I made a deal with Lucifer way back to assure my shit was fat, and in return I gave him all the bodies held compact. But somewhere down the line I got trifle. He wanted the big deal but non-cypher. Nigga tased the assault rifle. A deal's a deal, so motherfuck how you feel now. Just keep my shit real, I'll keep blasting with the steel pal. He said I'm not your pal, I said you don't wanna be an enemy. Remember God was such a friend to me, he created 10 of me. Me and my sons was up in heaven causing ruckus, fucking with them halo-headed suckers. Till he got fed and said fuck us. Put me on earth and I recruited troops for unholy keepers, murderers, thieves, and child rapists, smoking sets and Bible papers, spreading speed throughout your sector, infecting mad heifers, killing your firstborn son, drinking blood like fruit nectar, upside down flaming crosses tattooed right on the chest. Never stress drama, cause we absorb bullets, fucking vest, cutting off the preacher's ears so they can't hear but only see when I fuck their daughter. Then wash my dick in holy water. Pure evil was my shit, kid. Whatever I got booked was fixed quick. Look close to my dome and beat the mad 666 and smoke a bit of that crack shit. Baby acting backflip, fuck around and get some old, pulling your heart out through your back shit. Go to your funeral, kneel over your casket, cry and bless it. Then go weed on your grave and smoke your essence with my sets, bitch. I smoke mad, but keep my thoughts clear. I never let a cloud appear. I know a KRS was one when he made out of here. Fame can come and go like a 5411 hole. One day you the motherfucker, yo. Tomorrow no dope. I ain't trying to cross over. I stays on the street track. And if I do, I'll raise enough hell to make them push me back. Born, raised, and fucked up in the ghetto. Far from the grass and metal. Just a puppet with strings like Geppetto's Pinocchio. And I love the fucking streets cause they show me no matter how high I hum, never let the rope choke me, yo. I learned shit could be bitter or sweet like a cup of coffee. So I made a shake from a spoon and cut the fucking strings off me. Walk the line between good and bad. No net below me, no one to show me where to go, G. While the winds of change tried to blow me into one of another. But I be a determined smart brother and held on. Now I got some both in me, you motherfucker.
Myself to levels that I can't control. Attach myself to things that disturb my soul. But my path ain't old, it's like a hump for gold. And the treasure is now pleasure, make a sick man whole. I want ill peaks for peace, can't sleep for weeks. Like I need to weep, it just helps me think. I don't sink, I rise, I don't hate or despise. I learn to let things go, I like to dislike God. And when my eyes get heavy and I get the chance, I think about sad things that send me into a trance where I'm dazed, lost in a maze, so I sit and rest. I'm not at my worst, could care less about my best. I'm stress-free, even when God bless me. It's like I invite the world to depress me and test me. And I don't understand these acts, but my mind get the best of me when I write raps.
Life in the game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life in the game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life in the game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life in the game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame. Maintain.
To whom it may concern, maintain. This goes out to anybody. Maintain. Looking for someone to blame, but I maintain my focus and just hold the fort down.
Living life, going to do, die with nothing done is the fate for over 3/4 of the nation. Absence of occupation is no reason to rest. A mind that's vacant is a mind depressed, completely motionless on the escalator of life. As friend and foe elevate the smoke from grandpa's pipe. All the words take flight as thoughts remain below words without thoughts never click. A second-hand tick go in the low half hour of the night we call when hearts filled with fear and backs to the wall, failing to rise from the greatest of our fall. 'Twas the stamp of a quitter on the soul of all.
Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame. Maintain.
Naturally, hardships happen every so often until you fill up a coffin. This circumstance I never contemplated when we circulated by the dolphin. Spin the B-side to bus stop, infinite water drops. Torture of reality happens a lot in hip-hop. I guess commitment and optimism are no-nos, even after finally pressing the phonos. Smile for the photos, play backwards in slow-mo. Thrust into unfamiliar territory. Now that I'm flying solo, years of sacrifice now becomes time wasted into a pipe dream. Not really hollow as though it might seem. It hurts to watch your crew collapse. Not only that, it hurts more when things ain't the same as before, but the day brings a new dawn. While music changes a friendship, sometimes I wish my life would end quick, but I hold on.
Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame when it rains, but you gotta maintain. Life ain't a game, we suffer through pain. Ain't no one to blame. Maintain. Yeah, that's right, maintain. Everybody in LA maintain. Everybody in New York maintain. Everybody in the South maintain. Everybody North maintain. Locked down all up in prison maintain. If you're getting bored, I'm to maintain. If you no.
My style, put 'em up, I'm yours, head out, fool. Rapping is my trade, getting paid with the mic, cause my tool. So where's the fight tonight? London! My whole pitch is gonna be a bloodbath. Round one, a jab, now it's round two. I'm throwing shots to the head, in your face, uppercutting in your nuts. I got rhymes like a dealer's got draw. If you wanna get a buzz on my split, hit the floor. The beat's rough, come and get a little taste of the good stuff. I'm the big bad wolf, puff, puff. I blow the house down again. Refreshing parts of the MCs can't reach like Heineken. Cross my path, I'm a heavyweight. Looking for the sucks with the cloud who was fool enough to fight the bait. Saturday and I'll be there. Punching out rhymes, MCs are gonna need intensive care. Or if it's good, an operation for a bucket lip. I roll his records like dice, take a call and flip heads. I shut him down, tells I let him retire with this. Your service ain't behind like a slack girl is getting dissed. Mr. Sheep's ripping up. If you wanna hold me back, feel the pound out of pack. Put him up.
A blow, one that will hit you like a hammer. You just can't flow. You stick it start, stammer. You just ram a few words together and say I am a MC, but you got no grammar. Holmes, you might as well sing. I'm not big and green, but I'm incredible. Not Delia Smith, but my flavor is edible. Just like salt or pepper or mustard. Challengers step and they turn into custard. Yellow man, I'm just flipping. You're the banana peel, boy, you're slipping. Cross my path, then your ass will get a whipping. You heard one rhyme and your Jimmy was dripping like water from a tap. When you rap, I nap for hours. Don't you know the UD towers higher than Basil? I should have said John Cleese. You little mouth, you're nibbling on the wrong cheese. Styles, I got them to the max. I kick your facts like Maceo play sax. On the mic, I shut 'em up. Stage, I cut 'em up. Vinyl, I just say put 'em up.
I got the gift of
the gab, it's a perfect jab. You can chit, jack, get back, give a little bit of flack, but you ain't know that. Just step aside for the qualified, the well-tried. Live your pie-eyed when I preside. I'm into mudslinging, I rap dirty with true grit. And all that E17 shit, hate duck and weave or up and leave. Ya wouldn't believe what I could achieve with a lyric. It's straight slapstick. As if your head was a bowl, I'd be scoring a hat trick. Now I'm hard, keep up your guard. Don't disregard or lose your donor card. And how could that be an important line? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Throw in the towel, it's your hour to cow. You're losing all power. Run now somehow. Luca's on the prowl. Luca's got a growl. Luca's got a scout. And when I jump with a 5, there's more vibe than a beehive on overdrive. I've the scoop, they the scoop. Agree with that and they be the ill will.
Count off the wall, coming hollow tip flows ricocheting, entering your ear. Mad raw is the status, past your skills in the attic, you in fear, huh? Soberness on your chest, no cape, can't escape, caught up in the rhythm. No surviving when driving drunk. Universal from the pistol funk that sits on a stump in the backyard. All vomit flow here. Prepare for a slug to your chest. Bow, you break down, I'm hearing careless whispers. Keep ignores letting hollow to victor with philosophy. Hit split your dome piece, blood's flowing, naps flows, body bagging foes, you can't see me. Alley's what I be, reloading the pistol, see? Sniper, tactics, pure perfection at this. When I bust, never miss, on to the next. The funk pistol, I got a clip of full lyrics. What you gonna do when I pull out and let you have it? Bad boy in this profession, it seems murder lurks in the corner of my brain. At the same time, I'm giving pain to the same. Niggas try to study the movements, they wanna know what makes snaps tick. A gap, a full clip, there you have it. Now they lost in the paths that I enter. The yard niggas, 1600 block stays hot. Walk the boundary coming up short in the day. West LA, I'm shining where I'm at. In the dark, smiling where the niggas are. Pistol funkin' focus, red eyed is how you see me when you see me coming. Infrared, aimed at the head. Brain dead, seek I stare standing over my prey. As I bust through their relay. Face down, blood rushing from the dome. Pieces and bits blown from the mic quarters chrome. Destroying the funk crystal. No matter still, I got an extra steel pill caps with the drill. Blackout deck, yeah, it's the funk pistol. Seek refuge from mad flows. Pure punishment to frames of foes. Marked with bullet holes. Killing scenes filled with mass bloodshed. Hectic hollow point styles corrupt, leaving poets dead. Injured niggas witness tragic scars of murder with wounds to the chest. Moving, talking, suffering flows from my Magnum G. Impact heavy at point blank trajectory. Coming in, it's fatal. Killing styles unknown, damaging domes, sending them to funeral homes. So folks better keep stepping. Styles premeditated. Funk pistols, the murder weapon. Slugs ricochet, but still doing harm. Aim through my sight, so I pull triggers on firearms. Fell in his waist, put victims under sheets. Crosshair, ripping bulletproof with Teflon techniques. Still with pulling the trigger. Yeah, doing hits, deliver bodies to the river. Found by the coroner, but faces unknown. I emptied my clip, so that's 9 shots to your dome. Sniper in assaults, cripple, Morse full, trigger pull, death struck from weight of the funk pistol.
I come on board like a 9-sprayer. Eternal souls be stacking high like Himalayas. I'm the arsenal. Right cerebral fiend, black.
Dimension X, high conspiracy, killer tendency. Dead by day if you front, blunts they turn to ashes quick. Fucking with a yard nigga, figure, ill like Rathama. My altar stay weak when suckers come upon apocalypse. Belligerent misconduct of speech and documents the feast dead. Snipes like Wesley through the paradox. Ill block, knots, niggas on they dock. 1600 don't blow like a geyser. Wiser up and exerciser. Chaotic in my brain, screws in my neck like Frank Stein. Walking through the ill land, choking off this blood of mine. Inflicted record, first kill brings to kill. Detonation leaves my fragmentation. Damn, one hit a day. Right night, low down ground, beat the filthiest fuck.
Cause I carry a Glock, top notch, top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch.
And I tried to remain alive in the streets since you came, and the game still survive. Don't know how many times I put my life on the line. Rolling through the hoods, back of my 9. Oh, Mr. Trusty, never let me down, see. There was any trouble, call it on the double. I am at the dome and the chest of my people don't believe in drugs, business, so I know you're assuming I'm a murderer. Yes, a murderer. And yo, it's either me or them, so I'm serving ya. Now about to got my gun for some weed, so I make them see concrete when the fucking brains hit the streets. And that's how I'm living. My homies do the same damn thing, they get the full of religion. Sit that blue, smoke blood blunts, ride them stunts, and later on, yo, it's on for the hunt. I see a gang of bastards who pick up the same practice, so I'll be there if I slip and get my ass kicked. Cause I'm top notch on my block, and I carry my Glock alongside on my sack. So no one move, leave your hands where they at as I cock the fucking hammer back.
Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch.
With me and get your manhood turned.
Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock.
Mess with me and get your manhood turned. I'm top down home, but don't give a man Rex ass. If a blast off the fool, watch it shatter like glass. I'm hitting up fools daily, nothing can tame me. Live by the gun and I kill for the fun. Cause I'm a hardhead kid who don't know shit. And since I don't know shit, time to get your mouth split. Cause violence is my way of being stressed. So every night I put a lot to the chest. And leave the scene when I want scratch on me. I got the PD always trying to sue me, but they got no clues, so they lose. I'm leaving victims marked on my arms as tattoos. Cause I'm the motherfucking man with the fucking master plan, and I don't give a goddamn. So meet your maker, the one who fools you, schools you, never go to Undertaker. The hell's that for pimping? I ain't tripping, I'm tracking any fool with no sense. Cause one is on, enough said, putting heads to bed with my 9-double-length. Yo, I just don't care about a human being, can't tell me nothing. These characters is all that I'm seeing, and although I really gotta stop, I gotta pop to keep my hood on top.
Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch.
With me and get your manhood turned.
Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock.
Mess with me and get your manhood turned.
Top notch.
I'm not the trigger man, known as the biggest man, so I gotta back it up as much as I can. I heard about a gang truce, but is it really real? I mean, the thought is there, but can the essence still? Now hell nah. Too much crap, the house of rappers get took. Another laying in the car, another dose to get booked. A big guy on that dirt before, no matter how we see it. Unless Latinos band together as one, that's how we beat it. So I'm running through my head while I'm drinking my Miller. You see, I may be a criminal, but I'm still a thinker. Yeah, I've never been in school, read or write so. But I'm smarter than you think, so act like you know. Never had a job, always grind for my money or slum dope. So you never saw my ass broke. Have no future plans, so I pretend. Cause I know we're just retired in the pen. Either that or dead in the street with the bullet in my dome by some bastard who knew I was a hazard. Until then though, the same shit looks destined. Using the correctly as my form of expression. Teaching a lesson with my Smith and Wesson. On my Beretta, maybe my Ruger. Cause in East LA, I'm the Latin Freddy Krueger. And when I'm tired and through, about to toss down the block for the next fool to wanna be top notch.
Top notch. Cause I
carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood turned. Top notch. Cause I carry a Glock, top notch with me and get your manhood tucking.